This conference will now be recorded.
I'll share the recording after this session. Okay.
Okay.
I think last two sessions and this session also. Okay. So the next weekend we will plan exact 2 hours to our session, Saturday and Sunday, so that so maximum we can actually complete. So once if I complete these regular expressions, so we'll have only functions concept and the modules object-oriented concepts pending. So we'll sit 2 hours and we'll try to complete maximum the next weekend. Yeah. So today we will try to complete all regular expressions. So as I told that regular expressions more important whenever if you want to search some data from the file, like matching data, we can say the matching data. So that's what we discussed in the last session. But whenever if you are searching, we use generally equal to till symbol in Groovy. So the last session we tried that, but with some actually with one space gap, we got some different output, right? See, for example, so if you check this script, we got output like this. Groovy script, where it is? Yes, sorry. So this is in different location. Okay. So this is how we got the output, right? But the problem is actually, the operator. So the operator, what I told, I equal to till symbol, right? But one space is there. So you should remove that space equal to till symbol. Now you can check actually the expected result we will get. That means only the Python matched text. Now you can see m3.txt. So that is the text file here. So in the m3.txt, wherever Python matches, only those records it is printing. So these two records now you can check here. Those two records it printed. Okay. So that is how we can search and display the data. So means whenever if you want to search only the matched text. So first you need to open the file. So how to open? New, then file of, then file name. And then I'm reading each and every record now using with the read lines. So we know the file object is file1, then file object name dot read lines, and we applied for loop for I in. But instead of printing all the records, I actually want it contains each and every line separately. But whenever if Python matches only those lines I want to print. So how we can search that only the matched content means equal to till symbol we use. So this is more and more important. So whenever if you are reading any file and if you want to print only the matched content, then we should actually know how to search the exact data. So that is what I already explained that in the last session. So this is called binding operator. So equal to till symbol, it is true if the given pattern found. But how we are using the pattern? The pattern we define generally between two forward slashes. This is called pattern. So whatever the string, if you want to search, we search between these two forward slashes. with equal to till. So why equal to till symbol? You know, we are going to use these wildcards. So for example, let's take star. So how we know star is actually, it's a wildcard character. Why not it's a multiplication? So generally star means multiplication operator. Plus is the addition. But how the star, it works as a wildcard instead of arithmetic operator star. So see, it's very simple. If you are using something equal to symbol, and assume if I write something AB star C, then here it understands star is nothing but multiplication operator. You got my point, right? So I'm using equal to symbol, and then AB star C means this is a multiplication operator. Even if you are not using equal to symbol, this is a multiplication operator. Now even if you are using equal to, this is the multiplication. Means, let's say for example, I am just writing something I equal to AB star C. So means it will add AB value something. If I define, then star C, it will actually add the value, means multiply the value. But the same star, if I am using equal to till symbol AB star C, now this is not a multiplication. Now this is a wildcard character. So that means what? These characters, how it understands whether it is a wildcard character or normal, arithmetic operators, it depending on what operator we are using. So that is why the binding operator is more important here. So the binding operator we are using generally for what? To make these characters as a wildcard characters, and also the pattern matching purpose we use this. See, Python, for example, if you are using in Python, we have a separate module called RE, regular expression module. So through that module, RE, whenever if you are using immediately star, it understands as a arithmetic. Instead of arithmetic, it understands as a wildcard. The same way in shell scripting, we use through command like grep command, std command, awk commands, we use it. So if you are using through command, then it understands as a wildcard. The same way in Groovy, how we are using this is same like Ruby. Ruby also we are using this binding operator. So whenever if you are using the binding operator, and then now if I use star here inside this parenthesis, then it behaves like a wildcard character. Okay, so we'll see that. So you should know how to use this binding operator, and then also we should know how exactly we write the pattern. So this all the characters behavior we should know. Now already we discussed star. So what is star? Any idea? We discussed in switch case. What is star here? In the switch case, we discussed that. No idea. The guys are revising the concepts or just ignoring it. Okay, so you just go through that recordings one more time and then practice it, then only you'll understand the concepts, right? So star means here it matches. Okay, it matches 0 or more occurrences of preceding character. Okay, occurrences of preceding character. So 0 or more occurrences of preceding character. So the first thing, many people generally star, they understands like star is nothing but all. So basically it's not all. Star having some different meaning. it matches 0 or more occurrences of preceding character. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the meaning for this 0 or more occurrences of preceding? So generally, if you see here, if I use something A, B star C, okay, A, B star C. So here B is a preceding, okay, B is a preceding character. So I'm just trying to increase this size. Just a minute. Okay. Sorry to fine. So B is a preceding character here. It actually works based on the B. So that means I'll see the definition. It says that B can be 0 Bs or B can be more Bs, like that. 0 or more occurrences of preceding character. So in that case, output will be like this: AC, then ABC. See, B0 between A and C, B0 AC to accept, and then between A and C, B1, so ABC to accept, A multiple BC to accept, like this. A number of BC to accept. Okay. So between A and C, B0, B more. Only this type of things it accept. Now, for example, if I write A9C, not accept. In case if I write A space C, not accept. Space also not accept here. In case if I write A M C, not accept. See, between A and C, okay, between A and C, 0 Bs or more Bs, only that part it accept. See, if you know the star, the remaining all almost similar. So I already explained this in the switch case as well, but again I am revising this now. So just try to understand. Star means 0 or more occurrences of preceding. So 0 Bs, more Bs. Only this part it accept. Okay. Now in case if I write something like for example, I'm just writing ABC here. And then this one accept. The reason is what? Wherever in the record, wherever in a line, if this, I know, ABC matches or AC matches or whatever, like between A and C, 0 Bs or more Bs, if it matches, then it accept. Okay. So this is the one now. So let me create a new file here. So session 11 underscore script dot groovy, and then all types. So nothing there. Okay, so only thing is first we need to create one text file. I'm creating one. Okay, this is my text file now, test11.txt. Let me write AC, ABC, something like this, A multiple BC, and then A7C, some text I'm writing here, and then A space C. Okay, so some text I'm writing, ANNBC, ABB, and C, some. So this is my text. Okay. So this is my text, test11.txt is a file. So what I'm trying to do now, so I just want to open this file. And then I want to search only based on, AB star C. So means wherever if star applies, then the star behavior is what? The star behavior here, 0 or more occurrences of preceding. Now see, very simple. I'm just using what? Simply I'm just copying this script and I'm changing that file name. What is the file name here? Test11. So test11 is my file name. And then I am writing here AB star C. I'm writing AB star C. Now if you observe here, so okay, this is 11 underscore script dot groovy. So now if you observe here, you just check. Okay, now you tell me, okay, tell me AB star C, if I apply, what are the lines it accept here? You just ping me here. What are the lines it accept from this file? Which lines it accept?
5, 6, 14, 15, 16.
5, 6.
14?
How about 4?
No.
Now
Oh,
see
0,
the 4.
yes. Yes, 0 occurrence is there, yes.
Yeah, 0 occurrences it accept. 4, 5, then 6,
4,
then
5, 6, 14.
14 not accept because between A and C only 0 B's or more B's, but there is an not accept. Then what else it accept?
16.
Yeah, 16 it accept. So that means only 4th line, 5th line, 6th line, and then later 16th line. So total 4 lines it accept here. Now I can see the same thing here it accepts. Okay. Okay. So now that means between A and C, 0 B's, AC, ABC, A multiple BC it accept. Like that. So I hope this one clear now. So only thing is, see, the script will be same. Nothing different. We just open the file and apply the read lines with for loop, and then whatever you are trying to search using with the binding operator between a pattern. Whatever it is. Now, for example, plus symbol. So that this is the second one, right? Second operator. Now see, these are the operators I am discussing now. Character pattern wildcards. So plus is nothing but, see, I told almost everything similar. So plus is nothing but here it matches it matches one or more occurrences of preceding. Okay, it matches what? One or more occurrences of preceding character. So one or more occurrences means 0 it won't accept now. So AB plus C, so it will actually match now one or more. That's it, one or more occurrences of preceding. So it accept here, AC not accept now. The reason is 1B is must. So ABC it accept, A multiple BC it accept. Like that. Now if we see the same in this, actually except AC, the remaining lines it accept. So how we know? You can simply apply that. Okay, now see, I'm just commenting this line and then I'm going to use the plus symbol here. And these regular expressions, if you know here, once in Groovy, it is same, the same operator, same behavior in every language. Whatever the language, the same concept. Okay, but only thing is, I already told that if you are using in shell scripting, through command we use it. In Python, through module we use it. But plus means same, star is same. Okay, everything same. Now question mark. So question mark basically what it matches 0 or 1 occurrences of preceding character. It matches 0 or 1 occurrences of preceding character. So this is actually question mark. 0 or 1 occurrences of preceding. Let's say for example, if I write AB question mark C. So AB question mark C means AC and then ABC. AC, ABC. So 0 base, 1 base. AC means 0 base. ABC 1. Let's say for example, I just want to search a color and COLOR. So how we can do? We can simply use COLOU question mark R like this. COLOU question mark R. So if U0 COLOR it prints. If U1 COLOUR it prints like that. Okay. So that is simple thing. Now coming to the dot, next operator dot. So dot here it matches actually only one character, but it can be any character. So it matches any one character. It matches any one character. For example, if I write A dot C, it will be like this: ABC, A7C, A space C, okay, something like this. A9C, any one character. 2 characters means 2 dots. 3 characters, 3 dots. 4, 5. For example, if I want to match n characters, then you can simply use dot star. That is nothing but all, we can say, or anything we can say. See, it is very simple. Dot means one character, but star is working on dot. So star is working on dot means that dot now can be a 0 dots or can be a more dots. 0 or more occurrences of preceding. That is the meaning for star. So if dot, more dots, each dot is one character. More dots means more characters. There is no limit to this many dots. It can be n number of dots because of star. It can be 0 also. But assume like if you want to at least one character, then you can use plus. Dot star means 0 also it accepts. Dot plus means at least one character is missed. Plus is one or more occurrences of preceding, like that. Okay. Now coming to the square bracket. The square bracket generally it matches any one character from the given range or list. Okay. given range or list. So for example, list means if I write A, E, I, O, U, then C. So AAC, AEC, AIC, AOC, AUC, like this it match. But if I write ABC, not accept. ABC, not accept. Any one character, okay, from the given range or given list, any one character it accept. But if I write even AEIC, not accept. So if you want to accept two characters, then generally what it should be like this plus. So means now it accept any two characters. For example, A, E, I, C also it accept now. Any two also, any one or more. Plus means one or more. It matches one or more occurrences of preceding. Okay. So the same way we have a hyphen. A hyphen is nothing but what? A range here. So generally we write A to Z, which is for lower case, and capital A to Z we use for uppercase characters, and 0-9 for digit, and then A to Z, capital A to Z, and then 0 to 9, or else okay, capital A to Z, this is for alphabet, A to Z, capital A to Z, and then 0-9, this is for alphanumeric. Alphanumeric. So basically here for digit we can also use shortcut, which is \D in general, and for alphanumeric we can also use shortcut, which is \W. So this is \D and \W. For example, assume I want to match one or more digit. You can just use 0-9. So one or more digit means 0-9 plus you can use it. Let's say for example, see, I want to match only digit between A and C. Now check here. So between A and C, I am using 0-9. What is the meaning for this now? Any one digit. If between A and C, any one digit matches, now it prints. See, now there is a A7C from the file. There is a A7C. So now I want to match one or more digit. You can use just plus combination. Now what it will match? It will match one or more digit between A and C. See now, A78C also accepting now, like that. So you should know each and every character behavior, and also you should know how to use the combination. For everything now, for example, if I use cap symbol, okay. So the cap is nothing but not. Inside the square bracket, if you are using cap, it's nothing but not. Let's say for example, if I use cap here, and then this is nothing but non-lowercase. And if I use cap here, this is non-uppercase. And cap here, non-digit. And cap here, non-alphabet. And here cap again, non-alphanumeric. like this. So we use a capital W. So here we use a capital. So this is exactly opposite. Let's say for example, here I want to search only, sorry, between A and C. So you have to practice this all. You need to try your own. I'm just giving some of the examples. So let's say for example, cap A to Z, and then okay, I'm just writing between A and C, any characters A to Z 0 to 9, ignore it. That means not lowercase or digit. The remaining all should accept. Now we can check here, only special characters it accepting now. So A ampersand C, A ampersand cap C, A space C, like that. So that means, so this is nothing but what we can say, simply special characters. So whenever if you want to accept only special characters between anything, then you should write this. And the same way we use a backslash S for white spaces. So white spaces means generally space, tab space, new line. These are actually white space. Space, tab space, and new line. Let's say for example, I want to search a line containing 3 words. So this is my requirement. How to search line should contains only or exactly 3 words. Exactly 3 words. Let's say in the file test11.txt, only this line having 3 words, right? I want to search this Red Hat Java SQL, Red Hat Java. So I want to search only wherever line containing 3 words. This line, 17th line and 18th line. I want to search entire file, but wherever line containing 3 words, only those records I want to print. So you tell me how to do with the above wildcards. You think and let me know. You ping me here. I'll give you 2 minutes time. You just think and let me know. No idea. See, there are multiple ways we can do this using with above wildcard characters. I'm asking any one way. How to search line contains exactly 3 words. Okay, let's say for example, \w. So if you see the \w, we discussed that it matches any one character, either lowercase or uppercase or 0 to 9. But generally, the word contains what one or more character. So word means one or more character. So the one or more character means here we use \w plus. So the \w plus means one or more character. \w means only one character. Plus is nothing but one or more here. But see, this is a word, but when it will treat like a word if there is a space between. So \s means white space. So one or more characters than one space, one or more character than one space, then one or more character than one space or one new line, whatever. See, space, tab space. This is one way. Or we also discussed all means what? Dot star. And then one space, dot star, then one space, dot star. Like this you can use. So whatever we covered, based on that only I'm doing it, right? Now let's see here. See, there are multiple things with the regular expressions, the pattern matching thing. Okay, so with this all wildcards, we need to understand that how to write it. See, \w plus and then one space \s and then \w plus \s \w plus then \s. So I'm trying this one now. So how many? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just you can search with only \w plus space is not required at end, for example. Now I can see I'm getting Unix Groovy script, Red Hat Java SQL, only these 2 lines like that. So you should know how exactly we can use it. You see, you can also write this. You try later. You can also write this and see that output. So this is the way we can apply the combination of what? Combination of multiple wildcards. And now coming to the curly brackets of M. Okay. So curly brackets of M means it matches exact M occurrences of preceding character. So exact M occurrence means, for example, if I write AB curly brackets of 3 then C, exactly 3 B's it accepts. Exactly 3 B's. Okay. Like whatever the number, if you specify preceding character, exactly it match. So B here preceding 3 B's it accept. Let's say now, for example, okay, you tell me how to search 10-digit number. I want to search 10-digit number here. How to search? So let me take M3 then. I'm writing something like this. So okay, so some numbers I have here. Okay, this is my mobile number, and this is another mobile number, and this is a general number, 10-digit number, and then other digits also I have it. But the file name is M3 here. So what I want to do, wherever 10-digit matches, I want to search first. Wherever 10-digit matches, I want to search. So this is m3.txt, and then now if it's check here, I'm just searching for 10-digit. So first any 10-digit, it can be 0-9 and then curly brackets of 10. That's it. So if I write 0-9 curly brackets of 10, any 10-digit it will search. Wherever 10-digit matches from the file, it accepts. See now, there is the file. Only these three printed. But let's say, for example, this is we know 0-9 and curly brackets of 10. But for example, in India, okay, the mobile number starts with mobile validation. So okay, mobile validation. So the mobile validation means there are two validations in general. So one is actually with regular expression validation. So whenever if you are doing, see for example, assume you open some web application and it is asking enter your name, first name, last name, and then father name and mobile number, for example. After mobile number, email ID. So while entering the mobile number, for example, let's say if you type 4 numbers, I'm talking based on India, okay. If you type 4 numbers, immediately it will give you error message saying that enter valid mobile number. So means what? The internally regular expression is validating. It is not validating mobile is working or not. So you need to understand that. There are two types of validations. First validation always regular expressions. So what regular expressions actually internally they already defined that it should be 10-digit number. And also the number should start with 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. In India, two conditions should match. The first condition is mobile number should starts with 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. This is one condition. And the second condition, what? Mobile number should be 10-digit number. Only these two, if you are giving the proper matches these two conditions, then only it accept like a that specific field, the mobile number field, it accept. See, once it is accepting means that is not like mobile is working. Generally what that is actually regular expression validation. It matched the number started with 6 as well as what 10-digit number. But when it will understand whether the mobile is successfully working or not, then after that it will send OTP. That is different thing, SMTP protocol. And then if you enter that OTP and then mobile number working or not, that validation will be complete. So the first validation always with what regex. So now I want to check here. See here the output I got even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what I want to search now, if the number actually starts with 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, only those numbers I want to search. And also number should contain 10-digit number. So what we can do, you can write here 6-9 and then 0-9 of 9. So 1 digit here it is completed, and then later 9 digit, any 9 digits. you can check here again. Now, for example, I am using this. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do, I'm just using 0-9. And then after that, only 9 digits. That means already one digit we searched, 0-9, which is the first character. After that, any 9 digits. Now check again. So the first one should be not 0-9, it should be 6-. The number should start with 6 to 9. Now you can see only these 2 digits it's such. Okay. That is what. Okay. So you should know these all the things, how exactly we can write the mobile validations, email validation also same story. For example, email ID validation, I already told that email ID validation also, for example, whenever if you see the application, enter email ID. First, it will check for the regex thing, regular expression. If everything fine, satisfied based on that application, what they define. After that, it will send some link to our email ID, working email ID. Then if you click on that link, then it will be complete validation. Means 2 validations. A regular expression validation will be the first one. So generally, for example, assume if I type something like this, should not accept this. It's not a proper mail ID. So immediately it should ask, okay, enter a proper mail ID. So like, for example, if I have mail IDs here, for example, I'm just typing. So this is my, I don't want to accept this, but I want to accept in case if I write gmail.com, okay, should accept because this is somehow correct pattern. So yahoo.in should accept. Something cgi.us should accept. @fb.org should accept this type of mail IDs. Okay, whatever .in, .com, .us, .uk, .org, many things, right? Many extensions. So the first one should not, but the remaining should accept. So what we can do, we can simply use \w plus here, and in the square bracket @ and then \w plus in the square bracket dot and then \w plus. That's it. Okay. So first anything should accept, but then later @ symbol should be there. But @ symbol you should write inside the square bracket, and then again anything, any text, and then should match dot. So you cannot write dot directly because dot means what? It matches one character. So it should be between a square bracket. So if you write between a square bracket, now it matches what? Exactly dot. So we know square bracket, it matches any one character. What character you are defining inside, exact that character it matches. But in general, if you write directly dot having some meaning, it matches any one character. And then later again some text. Now we'll check here. So you have to apply like this combination of multiple wildcards. Let's say for example \w plus here, and then @ symbol \w plus, and then dot here, and then \w plus. Now I can see this 1 2 3 4, only these 4 it accepted, but not the first one. Okay, like that. So we have m comma n. So this is nothing but minimum and maximum. So minimum m occurrences of minimum m and max n occurrences of preceding characters. Let's say for example, if I write 2 comma 6, then C, minimum 2 bits, maximum 6, 4, 6 like this. So minimum and maximum, minimum to max 6. That means 3 also accept, 4 also accept like this. Minimum and maximum here. If I write only m comma, this is minimum m occurrences, but no limit for max. So minimum m, no limit for max here. So for example, AB curly brackets of 3 and then comma C. Minimum 3 bits and then max and number of bits you can write like that. And then pipe symbol. So this is the last character in character pattern. So pipe is nothing but, for example, if you want to match more than one string at a time, so it is used to match more than one string. So 2 or more strings we can say. For example, I want to search Groovy at a time. I want to search SQL. I want to search Python. You can simply use pipe. Okay. So this is the file. Red Hat I have, and Unix. Okay. And then Linux. I want to search this all from the test 11. From the test 11, I'm going to search what? Unix, Python, Linux. So wherever in a file Unix matches, Python matches, Linux matches should display. So that is pipe. Okay, now you can see Unix, Linux, then Unix. So Python is not there. Let's say Java. Whatever, if it is there, then it prints. If it is not there, then it ignores. Now you can see Java magic text also it printed. Okay, like that. So I hope this one clear now. So this is character pattern wildcards. All character pattern wildcards we completed now. Coming to the word pattern and line pattern. Okay, so the word pattern, we have three things basically: exact word, and also we use start of word, and also we write end of word. End of word. Exact word, start of word, end of word. So exact word means what? See, we know the words concept. For example, if I write, okay, now you try to understand this. For example, I am just writing Unix Groovy. And then I am writing Unix Groovy script. And then I am writing here Unix Groovy space script. And then Unix space Groovy script, like this I'm writing. Okay. So if you observe this, here actually groovy is not exact word. Here also groovy is not exact word. Groovy is not exact. Groovy is not exact. But here groovy is exact word. One space before and after. Right? So whenever if you are searching some specific string, searching groovy is different. Searching exact groovy is different. Okay. Now if you see here, for example, I want to search wherever groovy matches. I want to search wherever groovy matches. So we can simply write groovy, that's it. So that means what? Wherever if groovy matches, it will print that. Wherever groovy matches, it prints that. See, wherever groovy matches, no matter whether it is an exact word or not, wherever groovy matches, now you can see this. You can see this, all it printed. But now, what I want to do, I want to search exact groovy word. That is exact word pattern. See, I'm talking about word pattern, not the line pattern. See, line means line starts with groovy is different. But exact groovy word, wherever in a line, if the exact word matches, I want to match and I want to print that. Okay. So here, exact word concept we should know. Exact word means we use a boundary concept, which is generally \b, then string, then \b. Like this we write. Start of word. Start of word means before that word, if there is a space, okay, wherever in a line. I'm not talking about again start of line. I'm talking about start of word. See, start of word means, for example, here, this is a start of word. Means groovy word started. I'm not searching for end. I'm just thinking about only start. This is also started. And here also started. What is ending now? So this is one. So after groovy, if there is a space ended. Or after groovy, if it ended line like it's ended. Like that. So two cases, either space or end. After groovy, if there is a space or line ended, both cases it accepts. The same way, start of word means before groovy, if there is a space or line started. That is called boundary. Now first we will check here the exact word concept. So here I'm just checking that. I'm trying to write \b and ends with \b. Now I'm trying to execute this. Now it should actually accept what? Wherever if the groovy word matches exactly. See now. Now it is not coming all the strings. It is just exact groovy matched strings. So this is exact word. Now if you go to the start of word concept, it's very simple. We just write \b at the beginning. That's it. Now you can see it is not thinking at end, only before groovy. If there is a space, then it is accepting. Before groovy, if line started, it is accepting. Same way, end of word as well. So end of word means after groovy \. So now it will search for after Groovy. See, it is not thinking before Groovy. It is just searching for after Groovy if there is a space. This is called end of word. So we almost use only exact word concept most of the times. But since we have a concept, I'm also covering this, start of and end of word as well. Okay, I hope this one clear now. And coming to the line pattern here. So line pattern means what line starts with. For example, I want to search like this. How to search lines start with Groovy. Okay, line starts with Groovy. I want to search only this. And then you can use cap Groovy. This is line starts with. Line starts with. I'm not talking about word starts. I'm talking about line starts. Wherever line starts with Groovy, only those records it accepts. Same way, I want to search lines ends with Groovy. Okay. And then you can write here Groovy dollar. This is lines end with. Let's say, for example, here. So wherever in a line, line started with Groovy. Only those records I want to search. Cap. But see, I'm searching for what line starts with Groovy, but not exact Groovy. Where whatever Groovy matches, line started with, then it prints. See. But if I want to search line starts with exact word Groovy, then it should be combination of word pattern as well. So means combination of line pattern as well as word pattern. How? You can write here \b and then \b. So what it is doing now, line starts with the exact Groovy word. Now you can see here only these two lines it is. There is a lot of difference between the previous one and this. Previous one, wherever line started with Groovy, print only those records. But this one, line starts with exact word Groovy, only those records I want to print. So the combination we should know. So that is why first we should understand each and every character behavior, and then later we can try the combination like this. Okay, the same way now, lines end with. Now I can simply use dollar symbol. Now see here, lines wherever if line ended with Groovy lines. Okay, in case for example, I want to search how to search line should contain only one word Groovy. Entire line, okay, entire line. If only one word Groovy, if you have, then I want to search that. You tell me how to do this. Entire line, only one word Groovy.
With dot.
No, dot
Dot.
means any character it match, right? Dot means any character, but now I want to only match only entire line, only Groovy word, exact word Groovy.
with backslash it is giving the exact word, but with only one word.
Using both cap and dollar.
Yeah, I can simply use cap and dollar. That's it. So cap groovy dollar. That's it.
Yes.
So wherever in a file, if line containing only one word, then it prints that. Okay, now I can check here. If we have that line, then it prints. Otherwise, it won't. Yeah, we have that. It printed. Now, in case, for example, assume in case. Okay, I'm using M3. Okay. Now, which file it is? Test11.txt. Let's say, for example, Groovy script Groovy. Now, if I use cap and dollar, is this accept now? No, it will be only exact one Groovy. Then how to search this? Line starts with Groovy and ends with Groovy then. You got my pen, right? How to search? Lines start with Groovy and lines ends with Groovy. See, whatever the word it will be, I'm just writing based on the Groovy string. So how to do this?
Cap groovy pipe groovy dollar.
Cap Groovy pipe, you are saying?
Yeah, pipe.
Now, if I use pipe, it will match both, no? So it will match even line starts with Groovy, and also it will match lines end with Groovy, like that.
Sorry, Babu, what is our expectation here? What we are expected to be printed?
I want to start line starts with Groovy, ends with Groovy. So if you check this line, the last line should accept.
And the one Banu suggested, it won't work.
No.
Since it starts with Groovy.
See, if I write simply cap Groovy and then pipe Groovy dollar, the meaning for this, either line starts with Groovy or lines end with Groovy, like that. It means both it accept. Line started with Groovy lines, it prints. Line ended with Groovy lines also it prints. But this is not exactly line contains starts with Groovy, ends with Groovy. You got my pen, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you that. You see, for example, if I write like this, so it will print wherever in the file started with Groovy, also ended with Groovy. Now I can see this, but our requirement only this particular line, only one line, because line starts with as well as ends with the same thing at a time. So here we use actually what? A dot star. So what is the meaning for a dot star? What I'm trying to say here, line starts with the Groovy and any text after that, and then after text, any text ends with Groovy. So means between Groovy and Groovy, anything. You got my point?
Okay.
So anything means what? It can be any text here, but line starts with Groovy, ends with Groovy, and then between that any text. Now you can see only this particular line it accepted. That is what the expectation, right? Okay, tell me, for example, if I write cap, then Groovy, what is the meaning for this?
Anything it takes from that string.
Yeah, so the meaning here, line starts with GR,
Either
R, R, O, R, like this, right? V, R, Y. Okay, if I write cap and then one more cap here, then
other than those groovy words.
yeah, so means inside, see, you need to understand inside the right cap, which is nothing but not. Outside, if I write cap, that is nothing but line starts with. So line starts with other than GR or VR, like this. So inside the square bracket cap means lines, sorry, this is not lines, this is not. Outside the square bracket, if you write cap means that is nothing but line starts with. Okay, I hope this one clear now. So we understood character pattern, line pattern, word pattern, wildcards, and with some use cases with this. So the pending concepts, we have a functions concept, and we have a modules, and then we have a object oriented programming, and then also we will see the exception handling concepts, these concepts. So we'll plan 2-hour session in the coming session. We'll see, we'll try to Saturday and Sunday, we'll try to maximum thing, okay, how much possible we'll try to complete. So you can see based on this like completed batches, Groovy. Yeah, so from here, right, so 15 means max 5 hours required. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 5 hours max, but since we are taking 2-hour session, we can try to complete in 2 sessions itself, but we'll see it, okay. We'll see it. This is 1 hour session. So 2 hours to daily 1 hour means 20 hours it takes. So we did some sessions 1.5 hour, some sessions 1 hour, some sessions 2 hours also, 1 hour 45 minutes like that. But overall, you can calculate 20 hours, it will be okay. So now you can see more than 20 hours only we are covering it, almost 11 session now. So you can calculate like that. Fine then. So we'll see the next weekend, same time, mostly same link will be there. I'll share these 3 sessions recording as well as notes. Okay. Thank you then.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Thank you.